Why, hello. Let's do some Starfield. Fade to black, thank you. Starfield. Starfield? Sorry, that's in Seinfeld. Starfield. There we go. Let's continue our finale-ish. We're getting there. I mean, I'm just saying, I've had my time with this game. I'm not really one to put more than like 40 hours into a game anyway, unless like a Souls-like, so held my attention long enough. Chair, what do you step on? Nothing. Move forward then. What was that sound? Terramorph. Ah, frick. Now we're okay. You know, just in case. Hello, game. I can just go punch it. Oh, do you need to be charged? You could, I guess, for that 80%. The bed would get 100. Hold on. Are you feasible? I mean, I guess you are feasible. I think you're easier, though. Maybe. Another vent? No. Feel that's our homie back at base, huh? I'm allowed to be here. Still walking through the vents like a little freak. You don't have another. Oh, this will work. Yeah. No, well. Well, then you would work. No, you won't. Right? Yeah, no, you won't. Maybe you would? Yeah, you would with this. Then what else works for just this one? Nunya? Nunya. Well, well, well.
Good stuff. I've heard the engineers say Dr. Vogel's an AI. I guess that's their way of saying he's smart.
It's their way of saying you're smart. I'm gonna drink my bevy, that's all. This is where I belong.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu. I don't know what you do without me, but let's try and work this through. If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover. Don't know what you're after, but I'm guessing there'll be another checkpoint. This far down, you might need a clearance code.
We can always use the vents. On a station this big, there's lots of ways to sneak through.
I can
Thank you, Jason.
I've never been one for remembering codes anyway. Just remember to step lightly and going dark for now.
You headed down to the engineering bay?
Not yet. Gotta get clearance at the security station and then head on over to the archives.
Well, you better hurry. You know what they say, Marine. 15 minutes early.
Then you walk in here. Doesn't matter. Does her character even have the last name? Wherever I'm wearing? I'm wearing somebody's outfit, right? Zaremi's uniform. Okay. Officer code is RW162H. Then the commander code is FE234W. Doubt that's gonna matter, but or I even need to remember it. What the what do you even need?
Need your clearance code, Marine. All right, Ensign, let's hear it.
ZC321D.
You're clear, Ensign Zaremi. I assume the two of you are together?
Yeah, we're part of the same unit.
Then you're both clear.
This is just sneak right by. I gotcha.
Test flights for the latest prototypes are ready to go.
You can just take these? Take your ammo. Is that the weed? He was on the space station. He has a stinking desk job, dude. What the heck? I'm rigged.
Find something good.
Got a hair trigger on the auto rivet.
I
How
don't
are the
recognize
tests
your
for the
face,
comms
Ensign.
like doing?
New?
Dr. Vogel has put in a request for more personnel. It seems there was an accident.
It's always something with that doctor.
Not to change the subject, but are we concerned about potential leaks?
No.
Provide more substantial.
Juan.
Yu here. Goggles almost unloaded. We'll be departing shortly. You are, and I've delivered you just as Delgado asked. That being said, I can stay in orbit for a short while. I'll need to send word to Delgado anyway, if you don't get off that station. But it looks like you'll need to find your own way off the ship. That doesn't mean you're trapped. On a station this big, there are bound to be other vessels you can steal. As a member of the Crimson Fleet, I trust you can handle that.
You can just wait for me.
First lesson in being a rookie. You share the loot, but not the risk. Good luck if you make it out.
intercepting transponder data in the Alpha system might be promising. Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign? Oh, yes. I've been studying decryption of all types for quite a long time. Probably since before you took your first crab jump. Signal protocol, quantum ratchet symmetry.
You calling Ratchet
extrapolation.
Funk?
You name it, I've lectured on it. I've probably forgotten half of it, but I definitely knew it once. Don't you mean access to the ship? Because the comm spike isn't a device, it's a module. It's attached to a prototype in one of our docking ports. We're still in the testing phase, running decryptions across a variety of signal types, but the results so far have been very promising. It can even interpolate signal data lost in the retrieval. It really is a wondrous technology. Yes, it's not quite cracking the Enigma code, but it will give us a significant tactical advantage.
I mean, that's the best thing humanity has done in the last like 400 years in this game, was crack the Enigma code.
Real consumption. Not that we'd care about that sort of thing, outside of the effects of diet on combat readiness. And yes, there are certain kinks to be worked out, missing parts and the occasional traumatic injury here and there, but it's all part of the adventure. Oh, it's ready. We're long past the inference stage. Statistical models can only go so far. And now that we've corrected the prior mishaps, it's time for real flesh and blood. The kind unafraid to make the necessary sacrifices. In short, I've requested a full squadron of these. They'll give the prototype a final run, and provided there are minimal casualties, we can present our findings to MAST.
I would never betray Han.
That was fast. I thought I put... Normally my requests aren't given this much. I see. Commander Natara, you say? Oh, well, all right. You've convinced me.
Woo.
You're the new test pilot. You'll need a uniform and a terminal password to authorize a flight and get past Natara's cumbersome checkpoints. The uniform you can get in the locker room area, the password you get from me. You'll find the prototype ship at Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center. And of course, best of luck. You are doing science a great service by undertaking this sacrifice.
Do you call SY920? Just in case it matters. I don't think it does, but just in case it does. Pilot. I guess Doom is up and on just in case.
Reporting for duty, pilot? Another test flight, huh? You pilots are braver than me. You're clear to pass. Don't forget to schedule the flight in the control center.
Are you a staircase? Huzzah.
SY-920 Marines are... handpicked to maintain off security. Most of us here. We've been asked to tighten security on the station.
Well, delete the text from my chat box. From my chat. My mouse. Starfield. There we go.
Well,
We're home, gumdrop.
Prototype ship, you are cleared for takeoff. We'll begin the test on your departure.
Recording test flight data. Please adhere to the scheduled flight plan and let us know if you have any issues.
Everything's trash. Later, dweebs.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Look at those gumdrops, baby. Hubba hubba.
driver spinning down. Jump was smooth as butter.
This is now your home ship. This ship is dog trash.
Seals are good, air pressure good. And we're docked.
Hey, Navara.
Well, well, well. Welcome back, Rook. Looks like you got a new toy for me. Go on in and give everyone the lowdown. We'll take care of things from here.
The fleet is family.
Your gun's going in. Oh, never mind.
Rook, bogged grog is fine if you like cheap moonshine.
Drinks your own Navara. Ooh.
The fleet protects our own.
Nice to know Neva was right about you. It's good to have a promising rookie with the fleet. I won't deny I helped. Let's hope the compensation reflects that, huh? Anyway, I believe I owe you a drink. It's the last time I'm paying, of course. Because if Delgado's right about Crix's legacy, you've earned more than your fair share already with that comm spike. Sounds like you're on board as a true believer.
Oh, what's happening?
I have to admit, the way things are going, I'm starting to believe myself. Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink and my debt is paid, it's time for you to give Delgado the good news.
Woohoo!
The fact you came here voluntarily. That's it. You win the Nerves of Steel award.
Need something?
I need my alpha back. You.
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the comm spike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
Should have taken the compliment, Rook. Dale doesn't give those out often. Juan gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation. She gave you some really high praise. Said you were a pro.
And from what I hear, receiving praise from Juan Dayu is quite an accomplishment. All in all, a job well done. Now, on to the business at hand. Jasmine, are you there?
Yep.
Here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. Spike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right. That leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution. There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4.
You damn right she can. My girl can piece together a jump engine with her eyes shut. Literally, I've seen her do it. Lost good money on that bet.
All right, let's not get carried away, neighbor. Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward, we all split the cash. No. There is no getting along here. You are going to do everything she asks. Follow her instructions to the letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her
I'll be
off.
right back. I'll be right back.
Are we pirates or politicians?
There you go. Let's look at Sam for a minute.
Sometimes it's hard to tell.
If I wanted someone to commit petty crimes and snatch purses, I wouldn't be asking you. Take it as a compliment.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Sauvage's place. I'd say don't keep her waiting, but chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us, so I want you focused. We are one step away from Crix's legacy, and we cannot afford any screw-ups.
Where's Mama Kitchen?
What do you think, kiddo, huh? Oh, Bubba.
Been stationed here for years now, and I'm always finding something new.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities, we're asking everyone to take care of any leeches on their ships. We don't want any.
All right, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
The fleet killed a buddy of mine.
The fleet call us sharks.
It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands.
Do I have evidence?
You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives in the process. As you probably guessed, not very well. Keeping Mast out of the loop regarding this particular mission has proven exceptionally difficult. But we've managed to keep your involvement in the dark. Sparing the lives of the soldiers on SY-920 has definitely made our position with the top brass much easier. And on behalf of the United Colonies and Commander Natara, I thank you.
I am so happy to be helping out the UC. Hooray!
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report. Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem? The conduction grid?
That's brilliant, but is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
That's the case. Inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake. I'll see what I can do. You've certainly gone above and beyond the call of duty. All right.
No, this is Starfield.
That's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please, be careful.
I think an advanced warfare is one in space, right? Do I have evidence?
Remember to turn in any evidence fragments you
Nope.
find. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Best there is, you're darn tootin'. Who's my Mr. Wiggles? You are. Who's my Mr. Wiggles, my big guy? Yeah, Bubba.
Neon, where every vice can be indulged, and they make up new vices every Thursday.
I don't know, Bubba. You ready to do some kind of striking like a little bit? Maybe like an hour from now? Hour and a half from now? Or speedrun doubles? Then maybe we'll see how I'm feeling. Maybe I kind of want to play some Payday. It's been a couple days. I also kind of want to do more Dark Tide. So, good morning. The scanners will hurt you. Hey, boss, I'm back. Never mind.
You looking to get zoned?
Oh, Zomi.
Really? You're just gonna blurt it out like that? Good God. Since it's obvious you're the rook that Delgado sent, I'm gonna save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously. Come on, give me a break. You're not exactly a top dog over there at the key, now are you? Sending me a rook to handle a job this risky is a goddamn insult. And I'm getting tired of the fleet not taking me seriously. I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech.
Benjamin goddamn Bayou is worse than the Crimson Fleet.
I've been here, Sam.
Yep, just like a couple of Model A's. Program us, point us in the right direction, and watch us go. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly.
Say no more.
Love the confidence. But before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credit. Well, look at you. You're smarter than I thought.
Oh, sleepy puppy.
Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks, and I want access. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It'll do the rest on its own. Oh no. Are you scared, little rabbit? Well, don't worry. I've got you covered. Generdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there. I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have the run of the place. Ryujin Cloud doesn't mean shit at Generdyne. So you're gonna have to deal with Komiko and potentially her boyfriend, Benjamin Bayou. Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction.
Thank you.
As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astro Lounge so we can celebrate. Watch your step. Benjamin Bayou has eyes everywhere.
But who is that, huh?
Did you hear about the Infinity Ltd acquisition?
Hey, no funny stuff with that person.
Yeah, what? Is this important? Let me save you some time. If you're here for a job, we're not hiring.
if you're here about the conduction grid tour, we shut it. Well, like I said, it's shut down. Had to cut the entire tour staff too. Look, I'm sorry if I'm blowing up at you, but I've got a ton of problems and no time to deal with them all. I'm afraid that things aren't going terribly well around here. I don't care if I'm allowed to or not. I'm happy to get this off my chest. The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago. And since then, we haven't developed a single groundbreaking innovation. At this point, the money we're taking in as a power utility barely covers the waste that's going on in the research and development division. You'd think that, right? The problem is that Brayson Bayou, Administrator Bayou's brother, is currently heading up the R&D division. I swear to you,
Oh, whack 'em.
the man doesn't know the first thing about power systems or electromagnetic technology. Isn't it obvious? Administrator Bayou clearly leaned on Ms. Komiko to get his brother hired. It's nepotism in action. None whatsoever. Look, I'm running out of options. No one above me seems to care what's going on, but I'm willing to take a chance. I have a full report on Brayson that I want to send to Administrator Bayou, but I don't know if he can be trusted. What do you think I should do? You know what? You're absolutely right. I can't allow Brayson to run this company into the ground. Hey, look, thanks. If there's anything else you need. As long as it doesn't get me into serious trouble, ask away. Whoa. Okay, that's crossing the line. I can't Huh. I'd like to think so. Okay, listen. You didn't hear this from me, but I know she's up to something with Benjamin Bayou. He was in her office a few weeks ago, and they had some kind of shouting match. It got really heated until Bayou stormed out the door. I don't know what it was about, but I happen to know Miss Komiko keeps audio recordings of all her meetings in her safe. And before you ask, yes, I'll unlock it for you. Just don't tell anyone I helped, okay? Sure. Hope to see you again. Genodyne Industries. Thanks for taking the time to talk.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jets. They fly around like they own a set of systems, and they like to use old abandoned facilities as outposts. You know, the ones left over from the colony war.
Hey, look at me. Hacking and me don't mix.
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment.
What do they loot? Oh, another grenade launcher. Thank you. We have 190 grenade launcher shots.
Get lost. I have a job to do. Don't go causing trouble.
Galbank ATMs are spread throughout the settled systems.
I honestly feel guilty about
Not interested.
Need to move some merch. This is the place. It's too hot. If you, find anything else, it better not be a waste. You got the money. Always happy to take your money. Then here I thought you were... You done here? Time
For all your daily adventures from the mundane. Deserves the best. We are the Emporium. You? Yeah, you. You really going to walk on by?
Ready to relax?
Chimera's really
You
fast.
people should leave her alone. What do you want with her? Yeah, sure. Tell me another one. You debt collectors are low-life assholes. She's broke. Now get out of my club before I get really pissed off.
Wouldn't be the first club I was tossed out of. Or even the third.
The Crimson Fleet. Oh my, I'm sorry. I had no idea. I didn't mean anything by it, really. Sorry, well, I worry about her. Ayumi owes a lot of money around town. I'm trying to help her out, but, you know, I have a business to keep afloat. If you want to talk to her, you can find her in the members' lounge. You already have access, so you should know the way. You're always welcome here.
Yeah. What do you want? You must be zoned out of your mind, because there's no way anyone sober would say something like that. How the hell did you find that? It was Estelle Vincent, wasn't it? That bitch. I knew I should have kept that somewhere else. Here, take this pass. It should get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you, though. Once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high-security zone. That means they shoot on sight. Good luck. You're going to need it. If you get caught in Generdyne, that's on
Okay, I'm using a controller because we're going to sit on the on my desk, where my keyboard is. So.
You good?
Does one do their inventory? You gotta do it like this, huh? Or I can keep you on. I think. Hi, Bubba. Go on, kiddo, get cozy.
If you want to see how short.
Hippie head. Oopsie daisy. Let me not elbow my keyboard.
You know, everyone does their best work with security literally riding you.
What's how to use your abilities? Okay.
Hole in the ceiling. Just pointing it out. A giant hole. I know, so helpful, Sam. Thanks for being here.
What's up, Bubba?
Alert. I have anomalous sensor readings that may indicate hostiles in the area.
Holy sh... I ain't never getting used to that.
Sensors can no longer detect any hostile activity. I am ending my search. I am opening fire. Outgoing fire. Keep clear.
I don't even know where homeboy has me going here. Right, Bubba? I mean, how will do that when I, you know, before Rio interrupted me about wanting to go back in my lap.
How on earth do you do that?
You know how.
That much power. This cannot be good.
Gives an entire city running, my guy. Babies. I have my helmet on, so I can have my flashlight on. I get you.
Come to think of it, I'm not sure he's ever been to Neon at all. And you don't find that strange? If I sat and worried about everything that I thought was strange about this company, there wouldn't be time left in the day to do any actual work.
Well, I'm glad we're up here instead of there.
When do I mess with the power? L's logbook. Is that another quest at all? Nope. You beat a punk. When is the virus shit uploaded?
This is the heart of Neon. A big old battery for the whole damn place. Wow.
I sat and worried about everything that I thought was strange about this company.
And W. My W key's not working? Oh, that's not good. Working now? Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna restart my computer, but I think we're fine. It's a pretty important key, so.
Oh, it's you. I was wondering how long it would take you to get down here. If you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it. I just don't want anyone getting hurt. No, I'm not mistaken. You're carrying the conduction grid data on you right now. I'm not trying to trick you. You want the cipher? It's yours. At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother. He deserves everything he's got coming to him. I think you could safely say that most of Neon would agree. You know, I've spent my entire life living in Ben's shadow. Everything always works out for him, while I've been bouncing from one job to the next, barely keeping afloat. And all the while, he laughs at me behind my back. Thinks it's hilarious to make fun of his stupid brother. Like I wouldn't eventually find out.
This just makes me hate Benjamin even more.
Oh no, he's rude to his siblings. Oh.
Yeah, that would be nice.
The person that finally stands up to Benjamin is gonna be a goddamn hero in this town.
It's still fine. Yep. I don't think it's the keyboard.
You know what? I am sick to death of being pushed around. It's my turn to take control for once. The past... I'm getting out of here while I still can. After you're done, I suggest you do the same. Thanks again for the talk. It really helped.
Did I do it? Oh, Mr. Wiggles! Oh my goodness gracious, buddy. You are a little handsome, you know that?